Hey everybody. So in this lesson I just want to touch and talk about bar chords. Now I went over the very basic chords through the chart that I have posted on the website, and if you look at the chart, a couple of your chords that are the basic open chords are already bar chords in themselves. In specific, if you look at the F chord is a bar chord, the B minor, the C minor, those are all bar chords. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about them for a second because it kind of opens up some possibilities for you as far as making chord progressions is concerned, and it makes it kind of easier than using all the open chords in there. So we're going to start with I'm going to start with the basic E chord, which if you take the fingering for it and learn that, okay, that's our E chord. Okay, so now if you look at that pattern, okay, and instead of using your first and your middle and your ring finger on it, now if you take your middle finger with the start point on the first on the G string, and then your pinky and ring finger on the A and the D string, okay, and just kind of leave this hanging out, your first finger. Okay. Now if you get used to holding your fingers in that position, you have a limitless possibility of bar chords just from that. Okay, and let me show you what I mean, because here's our F chord. Now in our F chord, we're barred across entirely the first fret, and then we hold the pattern of the basic E chord slid up one fret. So and that gives us an F. Now, what's to say we couldn't go one up, making, or another one up, or two up, or three more. So now that right there gives you the entire guitar neck. Okay, so when you think about your bar chords, all it is the open root chord, or for example the F chord just slid all the way up. You can do the same thing with the B chord. Okay, now your B chord is just your basic A, okay, but slid up. So our basic A is here. Now if we do it as a B, we bar across the entire first fret and we cover the D, G, and B string with our first finger. So that's the B chord. Well, let's say we can, same thing. We can go up one. So there, that gives you your entire neck using, basic chords that you learn down here, but you can go all up and down the neck with them. So, and the same is true for the minors. Your C minor, which is in the bar chord pattern, which is right here, okay, or your G minor, or your F minor. All that is bar chords. So now if you start taking that, you can go through your guitar neck and start coming up with chord progressions using bar chords. I'll give you a couple of quick examples. Just, let's see. Let's start with this. See, and that's all using bar chords. So I hope that's helpful to you, and think of your entire guitar neck. You can do that all up and down your neck, and you can use the same pattern as the B, the minor, F minor, F. So all of that, you can just travel up and down your guitar neck, anything that you have as a bar chord pattern. So, and I'll do another just quick example just to show you. Okay, so I hope that helps you with bar chords, and don't be afraid to explore around and travel up and down your guitar with them.